Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I am going to be drawing a hand. It's kind of in a position like this, but yeah, we're going to be drawing that. I'm going to draw one big hand in the middle of the page here, and depending on if that takes a long time or not, we'll draw some smaller, faster ones around the sides of the page. Just because, well, if this doesn't take long at all, I still want to draw more. Alright, so we're starting with some shapes, trying to break it down into shapes so I can get it down. I have drawn this specific position for a hand before, I think. I can't say for sure, but I think I have drawn this position before. That looks kind of wrong, but we're going to leave it for now. I think it should actually go down to like here. Actually, we are going to erase. We're going to erase that, but we're going to move on to the fingers for now. Right, this should be more straight down. This should be flatter actually. But that's not too important just yet. It should actually be a lot flatter, but yet again, not too important just yet. We're going to get basic shapes in here, then deal with actually shaping it correctly. So we got to get these three parts. Do that with the fingers. There's one finger. Then the other finger should actually be like this, like that. So that means the end of the hand should actually be right here. So I made this hand way too big, but that's fine. But I am going to go like this, map out this finger so I can make sure I'm actually putting it in the right position, because, well, I have no reference point to make sure I'm putting it in the right position if I don't draw this. So, alright, go like that, go like that. We might actually want it to bend up here a little more, I don't know. I think that's fine for now. We'll go ahead and add the other fingers in here, just kind of add bits on like this. I don't think it's too important that these are exactly lined up, because I don't know how to exactly line them up. Alright, now we need to get the hand in here, or the thumb part in here. How are we going to do that? Well, I don't think drawing the shapes like that's going to help with this thumb. We're just going to try and actually draw the thumb. And then we will move on from there. Alright. That's not terrible, so we'll go ahead and keep that. But now we'll add a little bit of a wrist, just so that, you know, it has a wrist. And we'll go ahead and add detail, trying to make the fingers look more finger-shaped. And then we'll just draw a bunch of hands quickly around the edges, because I've been drawing this one relatively quickly so far. I'm not going to look at how long this took me. I'm only going to look at how long it took me once I'm done with it. But so far I feel like it's moving pretty quickly. Moving along pretty quick for how long it normally takes me to draw hands, is what I'm trying to say. Trying to decide where I want to start. Right. There we go. We're going to disregard nails because, well, I just can, so I'm going to. Because I just don't feel like drawing them at the moment. Alright. There's the hand with hand shapes that are definitely accurate. Trust me, I am a professional. Alright. Oh, you know what? I don't have to make this super detailed. I do like hands when they're drawn with like a decent amount of lacking details, as long as they're clean. So, I mean, I don't have to add lots of details. I just have to have it be clean enough and detailed enough. Alright. Let's go like this. Then go like that. Then go like that. And add the fingers in. Alright. And then add this finger in right here. Alright, that's not perfect, but it's not bad. So we're gonna do that, just make it a little bit better, or like try to at least. I feel like I made it a little worse with connecting that line there. Alright. Triangle like that, and there we go. Now, do that to get the finger, and then this pinky finger should be, let's go ahead and actually raise where the pinky finger bends. But that's too sharp, especially for a pinky finger. I don't know about you, but when my pinky fingers don't have a long nail on them, they're very round. I think that's just because that's how pinky fingers, work. But, I mean, alright. Yep, that's fine. The pinky finger's a little off. But it's fine. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's not perfect. No, it's not perfect. But pretty good. I think so. So yeah. Go ahead and shade those nails in just because fuck it, why not, honestly. Go like that. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to add. So there's the hand. The finger's a little long, I think, because your fingers are, if you go from the tip of your fingers to here, it's about the same size as your hand, so this shouldn't be the same size because this is just the pointer finger, so the pointer finger's a bit long. I think it was this section in particular that I made too long, but that's pretty good. 8 minutes. That was really quick. I mean, all I can see now is that pointer finger being too long. But I mean, like, that's fine. That's typically how it goes when you draw something. You can only see the mistakes once you're done with it. Well, not always, and not only the mistakes, but you know what I mean, if you draw. And I guess the thumb is also not perfect, but I mean, like, I suck at drawing thumbs, honestly. I don't know why, they are the hardest finger for me to draw. I could end the video here, but the page is very empty. I mean, look at it. Look at how much open space is still on here. So we're just gonna mess around. I don't know. I only brought one reference. So we're just gonna mess around. Let's go ahead and draw a... Let's try to draw like a cartoon hand. I drew some like cartoon hands a while back. Let's try and draw one in this corner. See if we can get one looking good. So same size. There we go, and we'll go ahead and try to... I guess, wait, this is gonna be bigger than, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, then for the thumb, we'll go ahead and put the thumb here. Right? Yeah, we can put the thumb there. We're not going to worry about a wrist. It really doesn't matter. And I guess let's just... I'm not even going to bother erasing it. Let's just go ahead and add straight onto it. If it turns out bad, it really doesn't matter since I'm just messing around. And if it turns out good, well, sweet, it turned out good. You know, I probably could have planned out the actual fingers a little better too, so that they could like be more accurately sized, but you know, it's fine. Is my ring finger longer than my pointer finger? I think so. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Or it's just placed higher up. I don't know, man. I'm not a fingerologist. Alright. Yeah, that looks decent. Not perfect or anything. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and add, I guess, like a cartoony-ish thumb. Because, well, it still needs a thumb. Go ahead and go like that. We'll go ahead and add a bit like this. I don't know why I made this part so big. And then we'll just go like this. And there we go. There's a... It's definitely misproportioned. You can tell that it's misproportioned. But it looks good. Also, something I realized a couple like days ago, I think it was actually probably a week at this point now, but I always struggled with where I'm supposed to put the lines on the hands when I draw them. I realized I can just look at my fucking hand, dude. I have a hand. I can see where the freaking creases are. Yet I always fucking forgot about that. That's funny. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know how long that took me, and I'm not going to bother looking, but what if we were to draw something more complicated? I know I've drawn this, and I've drawn this, and I've drawn this, and this, and this. Have I ever drawn, like, just holding... I've done this. Have I ever done just, like, holding multiple fingers down? I know I haven't drawn one of these, because I just generally think this is a boring pose to put your hand in. It's funny, but it's boring to look at. Like, look at the... It looks wrong. It's just boring. What if we draw kind of like this, except the other angle? We could try this with boxes. Try drawing some boxes. Because I really should be practicing drawing boxes. I don't, simply because I'm just lazy. That's about it. I'm lazy and come up with other excuses. I'm practicing anatomy right now. That's my current excuse on why I'm not drawing boxes. Could drawing boxes help me with anatomy? Yes, probably quite a lot. Is that gonna make me practice my anatomy? No. Or wait, no. My boxes? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna practice boxes. I don't want to, so I'm not gonna force myself to practice it if I don't want to, because I don't want it to become a chore. Even though I 100% definitely should. Definitely should practice drawing boxes. Would 100% help. And I'm gonna say it enough times to where one day I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna practice boxes today. And then I'll actually practice them. That's how it works, right? Yeah, we're gonna say that's how it works. Should also practice just generally drawing forms, actually, too. Just because I kind of suck at that, too. Alright. 3, 4. And then there's the thumb right here. So, how are we supposed to do this? I didn't really think this through. I just kind of was like, yeah, let's do this, but I don't fully know what I'm doing. Could I, like, grab my hand and do the position? Yeah, but my hand is facing the wrong way, so... Oh, this is a fucking pinky, dude. It's not supposed to be that long. Alright, you know what? Hold on. We're just gonna erase this. Draw that back there. Draw a plus on here. Why draw a plus on here? Because... And then boom, we're done. Yep. Boom, isn't it perfect? I would draw more on it, but I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna move on to drawing a different part of the hand. A different hand. What if we draw this? Yeah. I drew this and I drew an eye in it one time, and I actually thought that drawing looked pretty good. I mean, I made the fingers way too long, like all the way out to here. But we'll just not do that this time. No looking at a reference. No reference needed, right? Oh, okay. Apparently we're not doing that pose because there's a finger up here. Let's see what we can do with just shapes. No actual planning ahead. Just plain shapes. Right. No planning ahead, no thoughts on what the hell we're actually going to do. Just some shapes. No, the thumb's too long. There, that's better. Yep, alright. Now let's actually do that and see what it would look like. Okay, so this finger would probably go forward more. We'd see more of this knuckle. This thumb would be outstretched more like this than it actually is. These fingers would go forward more. These ones aren't that long. But overall, I think that was pretty good for just messing around and not using an eraser or anything. And yes, I'm just going to erase that one thing. I'm not fixing anything else on it. That was just me messing around. Is there anything else? I feel like I should do another one. I might as well do one in the corner. What's the video at? It's only at 18 minutes anyways. Should I do this one? I keep saying I'm going to do this one. Should I just do this one? No. Where did you come from? That doesn't matter. I should draw it like this. No, I actually hate drawing hands like this. That's why this one's a cartoon hand. I hate drawing hands like this. They just look wrong and boring. I want them in more interesting positions. Like this. Except I don't want to draw that. I could draw this, which is just that, but with my fingers like this. If I do that, then I can actually think ahead with the position, or I could just yet again do more random shit, because that was actually kind of fun, and just kind of see what happens. Just drawing some fingers. Look at it. It's beautiful. There we go. Alright. I should have actually put it like right there. And go ahead and put the thumb like this. It's beautiful. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, this is fun. I like this drawing. It's not perfect. It's not terrible. See you tomorrow.